Hi everyone, I'm Rob Schmidt with another edition of Financial Planning 101 where I show you how to make money and save money by explaining some complicated financial terms and manners in which anyone can understand. I'm focusing my attention in this video on some of the fees and charges that are associated with mutual funds because there's quite a few of them and they're very important. They're not just sales fees, but I will start out with sales fees. Usually with A and B funds, the sales fee can range anywhere from 5.5% of the fund's value up to 8.5%. Usually they don't exceed the 5.75% of the fund's overall value, but legally they can. With C funds, there's usually no sales fee associated as long as you do not sell it within the first year to year and a half, although they do have what's called a 12B1 fee, which can be up to 1% of the fund's value. What is a 12B1 fee? What does it stand for? 12B1. There's also a management fee which covers the cost of hiring the portfolio manager, regardless of how well that portfolio manager does. Very important though, they can't hide any of these fees under each other. The management fee cannot be hidden under the 12B1 or the sales fee. Neither can what's probably my favorite fee overall, which is the other expenses category. What does other expenses cover? Who knows? Whatever can put money into the financial advisor's pocket. Now, there's some terminology that I think is very important for you to understand, so I'm going to go over it. But please pay attention. It may sound boring, but it's very important. You have what's called the NAV, which stands for the net asset value. There's also the POP, which is the public offering price. Now there's two formulas very quickly. If you take the NAV plus the sales charge, you get the POP. Conversely, if you take the POP, subtract the NAV from it, you get the sales charge. And I think it's very important because I think you're going to want to know what you spent on the sales charge because you don't get that. That goes to the financial advisor. Now, if any of this is, if I've gone too fast, if you have any questions, I have two suggestions. First of all, feel free to play this video as many times as you need to get the material that you need. Also, do not hesitate to ask me questions. By all means, share your thoughts with me. Ask any questions you have in the YouTube message center. I promise I will get back to you promptly with concise, accurate answers as soon as humanly possible. I might even read some of your comments in the next video, with your permission, of course. And in the meantime, may God be with you in 2012.